So in the previous video, we saw like how we replaced the get pass function with the get secret function, which came directly from AWS Secrets Manager. You may have also tested the get secret function by commenting this piece of the code, which calls the prediction pipeline, and only testing this part of the function. And it should ideally print the get secret value response, which contains ARN, your API key, etc., and some other information, as well as your OpenAPI key on your terminal. Now, what I want you to do now is basically first get rid of the specific line, because ultimately we're going to like directly call this function inside the prediction pipeline, and every time your prediction pipeline gets called, when you pass in a new input, it will basically call the secrets manager and call your API key from there, rather than storing it inside your application logic as a variable. So let's just quickly get rid of this, because we don't want the key to be printed on the terminal, and we'll get rid of this as well. After you do this, the name of the function is get secret. So we'll just go here inside the prediction pipeline, and the line which 57, which calls OpenAPI key, just replace this API key with the function itself, so that this function gets called and the respective OpenAI key is passed inside the respective model as a string variable. Once that is done, I want you to like remove the comments from this like the prediction logic, save the file, and just like let me see if there's any more changes which we need to do. I guess everything looks fine, and let's save it again. And inside this we call python3 app.py. Once we do that, like just like before, it's entering the chain. It passed in the first input. Using MapReduce strategy, it is basically trying to break down this large piece of text into smaller chunks, generate summaries for those smaller chunks, and then generating a summary for the entire set of chunks. So the concise summary for the first text is this, and for the next text is again passes in the second variable, which is text2. It generates a summary for that, and both the chains have been finished, and we are now back on the terminal. So this is how we can directly feed in the secrets manager, the API key from the secrets manager into directly a prediction pipeline. However, I want to point out that we are just locally testing the application. When we actually containerize our application and like deploy the Docker image onto ECS, you will not be able to directly fetch your secrets, your API key directly from the secrets manager. There are some more changes which we have to do, but I'll explain each and every step in detail as we come across that step. So I'll see you in the next class, where I will teach you how to add a basic front end to your application, which is basically a Streamlit component to the application, and where users can actually drag and drop their respective text and click on a button, and their respective summary will be displayed on the screen. So they won't have to directly pass in the the respective text inside the prediction logic itself. So see you in the next section.